All right, Coach Hobbs, let's break down the numbers here. 4 championships in the last 3 years, 2 regular season titles, 2 postseason titles, back-to-back postseason titles, first team to secure the #1 seed and win the championship, winningest coach in league history, and you guys just became the winningest team in team history for wins in a single season. How you feeling about that? Does that make you feel good inside?
It's a mouthful, man. Yeah, all that stuff's great, and they're great motivators, and it looks good on these kids' resumes, and I'm just happy for them. I'm happier for them than I am for anybody else. I'll continue coaching, and you get wins and losses everywhere you go, but these kids are going to have that. I've had the championship seasons. A lot of these kids have it. Mm-hmm. So I know a couple of them that just are beside themselves because this is the first championship of any kind they've won in the sport. So I'm just happy that I could help provide that to them.
What's going to be your biggest takeaway from this season specifically, besides all the wins, besides Matt Keating, Mitch Pomeroy? What are you going to take away from this team?
Character. It gives me faith in young people when I had a group of 25 guys that had as much character as these kids have. They listened, they made adjustments, they were good sports, you didn't see them jabbing back and forth the dugouts verbally, they went to work every day. Character is the biggest thing that got us through this year. And our quote, for the season, our motto was, let substance be your style, not style be your substance. And this team has a lot of substance.
What's going to be your favorite moment of the season? Something that happened, off the diamond that just explains your team. Whether it's Tyler Cate running around behind the dugout screaming before the championship game that I got a piece of. But what are you going to take away?
I think he was rapping.
It was bad rapping.
Yeah. I'll tell you that the one thing that I'm going to remember the most is when I turned around and Jacob Legleiter came up. He's been in the hospital for 94 days with cancer, and even though we were down 2-0, he came up. I just felt like everything was going to be okay.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you had his jersey hanging up in the dugout all season long. He said he's battling cancer. What kind of motivation has been that for you guys?
It was good because it taught us that you shouldn't take opportunities lightly. You never know what's going to happen. And there's a kid that's fighting for his life that wants to be on the field. So if somebody doesn't want to be on the field, there's something wrong with you. And there are other people in my life that had struggles too this summer. So it made this season very personal for me.
You're gonna go 3 in a row next year?
I'm going to enjoy number 2.
You're going to enjoy number 2 right now?
And then we won't talk about number 3 until next year. We'll see what happens.
How would the taste of the ring pops you guys had?
I haven't had mine yet. It got wet and I got dumped. So it's stuck to the inside of my bag right now.
You're still a little...
Yeah, and I got one left. My left shoe was full of water. And, of course, I didn't bring any flip-flops or anything. God, that would just turn me orange. So.
Coach Johnston Hobbs, champions, Filthballers, postseason champions.